Hey, this week we've got a great workout for you. We're going to be doing a Tabata workout, which is one of my favorite ways to structure a workout. What Tabata is 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. True Tabata is doing one movement for that 8 rounds. So let's say you're doing squats. You would do squats for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, go back to doing squats for 20 seconds for 8 rounds of that movement. But what I like to do, and what we're going to do this week, is pair 2 different movements. That way you can go a little bit harder in your workout because you kind of have a built-in rest when you do the alternating movement. So let's say you're doing squats and push-ups. You would do 20 seconds of squats, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of push-ups, 10 seconds of rest, and back to those squats again for 8 rounds total, 4 rounds of each exercise. So you'll see in the video coming up, we're going to pair 2 movements. We're going to do that with 5 different rounds, which will make for 20 minutes of working out. So each round of Tabata is 4 minutes long. All right, I've got an awesome Tabata workout for you. We're going to be pairing movements together for a high-intensity workout. Our first round is going to be a combination of hollow body, which this is an awesome core exercise. You want to keep your belly button pulled in nice and tight towards your spine, your lower back actively pressed into the mat, quads tight and arms tight above your head. Everything should be shaking. You really want to engage all the muscles of your body in this one. Then we're going to flip over, and for our second movement of this set, we're going to be doing SuperWoman holds. Again, everything is really tight, butt tight, shoulders back, arms either straight or under your chin. Now for round 2, we're going to be pairing these nice kettlebell goblet squats. These are awesome for your legs to make you nice and strong, super functional. Feet are shoulder width apart, knees going right out over those toes, toes turn out just a little bit, belly nice and tight. Really squeeze those glutes to come up. And then we'll be pairing that squat with a push-up. So on these push-ups, I really want you to think about your form. Your whole body should be super tight like you're doing a plank, belly pulled in towards your spine, glutes nice and tight. Keep those elbows pointed back towards your hips. Chest hitting the floor on every rep and full extension of those elbows. Now if that's too hard, you can always drop your knees and go into a push-up on your knees. They're just as effective. They'll still make you strong. You'll build up to being on your toes. All right, so for round 3, we're going to be alternating between your right side and your left side in these step-ups. You'll do 20 seconds of right, 10 seconds of rest, and 20 seconds of left. Really press into your heels so you really use those glutes to get up on that step. Then for round 4, we're going to be doing reverse lunges with a front rack kettlebell, which just means that that kettlebell is nice and high on your shoulder, elbows high, your belly is super tight, and you're going to be pressing into the heel of that front foot. So you use your glutes again on this one. You'll do the right side for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, left side for 20 seconds, and keep doing that for those full 8 rounds. Make sure that knee stays at a nice 90-degree angle and doesn't go out over your toes. All right, so for this last pair, we're going to be doing kettlebell row. These are awesome for your arms and back. Again, belly button pulled in nice and tight, and you want to pull that elbow right next to your body and really squeeze your shoulder blade in. So you don't want that elbow flying out. You want it to stay nice and tight. You'll do the right side for 20 seconds, rest for 10, left side for 20, rest for 10, back to that right side, and back and forth for 8 rounds.